everybody, and may the 4th be with you. It is Star Wars Day. Thank you so much to everybody that is tuning in today. It is an awesome day, awesome live stream, and I'm joined by my friend Ed, aka BlocksBricks, who I think you're wearing a May the 4th t-shirt. Is that a May the 4th t-shirt? That's so cool. That's so cool.
I got it last year, and it's a military one, so it kind of has the M4 standing out for the M4 carbine.
Yeah.
Which is one of the weapons I carried in the infantry, but
yeah,
absolutely one of my favorites. Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So I want to address the elephant in the room, which is I'm wearing sunglasses indoors. So unfortunately, yesterday I was walking in London, and as I was walking in London, I felt something blow into my eye, and it's a very strange feeling. And I was like, oh my word, there's something in my eye. Like, I don't know what it was. Maybe a bit of, like, pavement. Who knows? Who knows what it was? But the wind was heavy and it blew in my eye, and I rubbed it and thought I'd got it out and anyway carried on with my life. Well, I woke up this morning and looked in the mirror and I thought, oh my word, my eye is like really red. And I went to church, and I was sat in church when one eye, the eye that's my right eye that was having problems, started like crying. And the lady behind me handed me a packet of tissues thinking that I was, you know, like having a real moment in church. And no, I wasn't. I was just, my eyes were, you know, watering. So I went to the pharmacy. Lovely couple from my church took me out to lunch as well, which was really lovely. And I've got some eye drops, but unfortunately I need to make sure that my eyes are not exposed to particularly bright light. So wearing sunglasses indoors should be all fine for next week, but I decided I was just going to wear the sunglasses and do the live stream. Better to do that than cancel it. So that's why I'm wearing sunglasses.
Outcool me. That's
oh, sorry. I know. But it is May the 4th, and I went by the Lego store yesterday, and at the Lego store, they were giving away some very, very cool Yoda ears. Hang on, let me put them. They were giving away some awesome Lego Star Wars Yoda ears. Look, there you go. Official Lego Star Wars.
That is actually pretty cool.
Wait.
You just gotta keep it on. You gotta keep it on now.
So may the 4th be with you, everybody.
Very cool. Very cool.
So yeah, anyone joining the live stream is like, what on earth is going on? Why is he wearing sunglasses and
a Yoda hat? Yoda ears.
Yeah. May the 4th be with you, BlocksBricks. Welcome. You thought I was just doing it for the occasion. No, I mean, that would be a fun idea. But no. It's May the 4th, so I want to know what your May the 4th Lego Star Wars purchases were, if anything. So totally okay if you didn't get anything this May the 4th, but May the 1st, big day for Lego releases, including the brand new Ultimate Collector Series Jango Fett's Slave 1. I want to start by saying, Jango Fett's Fire Spray Class Gunship. We don't call it the Slave 1. Want to say a massive thank you to every single person that's donated over the past month or 2 months, where I've been trying to fundraise to get that UCS Slave 1 Fire Spray Gunship, whatever we want to call it. I ordered it. It has arrived at my house along with the Camino promo and the Millennium Falcon polybag. Yesterday I paid a visit to the Lego store in Leicester Square, and there will be a YouTube short about that actually. I filmed some great footage, I just haven't gotten around to doing a voiceover or editing it yet. But I picked up this set here, the Luke Skywalker brick head. So that's a cool one. I figured I'd get something cheap and cheerful.
Those are pieces up there on the summit.
Are they? They're printed, are they?
It's a printed piece. I had to crack it open just to be sure.
Oh, awesome. So that's something that I'll probably do a live stream on at some point. So that's going to be cool. And I really couldn't resist also getting the U-Wing. So I ordered the U-Wing. That's going to my house along with the, what I call it, coin. The Jango Fett coin. So, which I redeemed with my VIP Insiders points. So that's my May the 4th haul. Drop what you guys got from Lego for May the 4th in the comments. Smash the like button. If you do want to support my content and my channel, please do consider donating with the link in the description. My channel is fan funded. To put it simply, I would not be able to purchase any of those sets that I purchased without you guys' support. So I'm really grateful to everyone that continues to support my channel. It means that I can keep these live streams going on a sort of weekly, fortnightly basis. So I'm so grateful to everybody. If you do want to support me for May the 4th, the link is in the description. You'll get a shout out, maybe even a song request. We'll have to see. BlocksBricks says, I tried to get the mouse droid from the Disney store, but it was sold out instantly. Oh, I saw that. I sent it to you, didn't I? Have you seen that? They're doing animatronic, like a life-size mouse droid. Ed.
I did not. A mouse droid?
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No.
so cool.
I didn't even know about it.
So cool. I sent it to BlocksBricks because she posted on her story about the other droid thing. And I was like, oh, you need to, because they're doing some other kind of droid thing. My hair is a complete mess. I don't know what it's doing. It's because I've just ruined it with the Yoda. I had nice hair at the start, and then I put Yoda's ears on. But
I don't know. I can't see the difference, sir.
Oh, well, I don't know whether that's a positive or a negative then, Ed. Oh, your hair was terrible anyway. Okay, fine. It's very cool.
Is it a Lego animatronic?
No. It's a Star Wars animatronic, but from the Disney Store exclusive, so it's like life-sized.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, really cool. A Lego animatronic droid would be cool. I'm sure that's been done though. The boost droids that didn't sell very well. Cole says, I got the UCS Starship, the promos, the Commander Cody Brickhead, and the U-Wing. What a haul. Very cool, Cole. That's awesome. Which one are you going to build first? And guys, crack open a Lego set. I'm going to be building the... Here we go. Continuing to build the ARC-170. This is what I've done so far. My aim today is to finish that build. I've done 2 bags so far. 2 bags to go. Here is what I've done. And the aim of today is going to be to wrap things up. We'll probably go for an hour and a half today, as BlocksBricks has got to head off to the Disney store. Is it Disney store or where is it?
Disneyland.
Disneyland. Yes.
They're giving out the. I'm a popcorn bucket guy here, so
yeah.
I got
the clone trooper.
The Death Star. I don't know why I couldn't say Death Star.
Oh.
The Death Star. I had and I have the Tauntaun.
Yeah.
And of course, you guys all know I have this is the Tauntaun.
The Tauntaun is cool.
And I'm gonna get the clone trooper today, but I don't know why I can't. Java. I also got Java down there, so I like popcorn buckets. And today they're coming out with the clone trooper popcorn bucket. So I don't think they're gonna sell out. Last time they had the Death Star, and then we went again like 2 weeks later, and they still had the Death Star. And maybe it just could be the Death Star, but I hope they don't sell out of the clone trooper.
Yeah, I'm so jealous of your popcorn bucket collection, Ed. Like I went to see Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary, and my cinema didn't have the basic Episode 3 popcorn bucket. And then I looked it up, and they don't have them in the UK. What a scam. People in the UK deserve to enjoy popcorn as well, so...
You know what? And it sucks because I thought I was going to grab it because I did go the first day, but I went late, like around 9:30 or something like that for a 10 o'clock show.
Yeah.
We're all gone by then.
Oh, no.
So I was a little upset, to say the least.
Yeah.
So I missed out on that one.
Well,
but
at least
they do have the Disney ones. Hopefully I can catch one today for the new one that's coming out.
How much do they cost?
I want to say about $30 a pop. 30, $40.
Right, okay. Yeah. For a popcorn bucket, that's wild. But to be fair, so worth it.
Yeah. And I don't put popcorn in it like that. Some people would actually use it as a popcorn bucket, but I don't.
I would.
Like the Java and the Death Star, you can put the popcorn directly in it. But the other one, like the AT-AT that I have the Tauntaun, those you slide the popcorn box into it. So I might use it for that, but directly in it, no, I don't want to get it all buttered up.
Oh. No, I would fully be using it as an actual popcorn bucket. I think I might be missing a piece already, which is a wonderful start to the bit. Well, is it missing a piece? Can't be. It'll be here somewhere.
Lego Tours. Cole Nelson said I got the UCS Play One in the promos and the Commander Cody Brickheads and the U-Wing. Oh, you said that already, huh? Yes. That's a good haul, though. Disney After Dark? No, I wish. It's not going to be the Disney After Dark BlocksBricks. We keep wanting to go to that, but that's an extra fee. Even though I have the season passes, they close the park early for people to have specific tickets. So we're entering. We got tickets for the day. Well, thankfully we actually got in today, but it won't be the after dark celebration for sure. So unfortunately, but we're gonna go have fun anyways. I'm sure that we're throughout the day we see Star Wars characters all day, all night, pretty much. I was thinking because I have the coat, I was gonna wear the coat and bust out my Darth Maul lightsaber and see if I could just walk around as a Sith. And
oh, that'd be cool.
I might do that, but we'll see.
Yeah. Would they allow you in with a lightsaber?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I see a lot of people walking around with lightsabers. And,
yes.
I have 4 so far. I have Obi-Wan's. I got Plo Koon's on sale the other day.
Oh yeah.
I got Yoda's, and then I got Darth Maul's.
That's great. There was a Lego store employee dressed up as a Jedi yesterday, which was quite cool. I was looking at the Star Wars stuff, and he walked past and went, "Buy them all." That's still very cool to visit Disney on May the 4th. Yes, the other thing I'm going to be doing later today is watching the new Star Wars series, Star Wars Tales of the Underworld, which is out today.
Comes out today.
Yes.
Didn't know that.
So, very excited for that. The story, I think, of Asajj Ventress and Cad Bane. So, 2 very cool characters, and really looking forward to those. So, that's going to be great. Everyone drop a like. Yes, please. Thank you, Cole. Thank you. Happy May the 4th. Welcome, Steve Kilowatt. Legoland Official. Hello. Cole Nelson says, the U-Wing is already built. I built it live on my channel. That's awesome. W-Stream. Thank you, Cole. Really good to have so many of you guys here. Continue to drop that like button. And I also wanted to briefly commemorate that this week, I've got a little badge here. I don't know whether you guys can see it. But this week on Thursday marks 80 years since VE Day, Victory in Europe Day, which was the end of the Second World War. And in the UK, there will be many commemorations. I don't know whether you guys can see. Cool little badge I got. It says 80 years of VE Day. I don't know whether you can, but
oh, that is neat.
Yeah.
So really cool.
Briefly wanted to mark that to anyone that doesn't know. This week is a pretty significant anniversary for indeed the UK and the whole world, and should serve as a reminder as to why we should always triumph over fascism. I shall say no more.
Amen to that.
Sorry?
I said amen to that.
Yeah. That's so cool. Thanks, BlocksBricks. Victory in Europe. Yes, I know. Well, that is what that VE, because there's VJ Day, which is afterwards, isn't there, I think? Which was Victory in Japan Day, and I think that was the US victory, whatever. Not whatever as in it's insignificant, I don't know. Not whatever. That's so cool, yeah. Paul Kahn, welcome. Good to have you here. Good to see you.
Hey, Paul. Good to see you, Paul Kahn.
Okay, so...
Goose.
Huh?
I was just saying hi to Green Goose.
Oh. R2D2 has put a £30 donation in. I don't know who R2D2 is, but thank you so much. As R2D2 says, beep, boop, beep, bop. Thank you so much, man. That is the largest donation we've received on the channel in a long time. It's been a long time since we've had a donation of that size. So thank you so much. What an amazing way. Yeah, well, yeah, if you do want a song request, then let me know. But thank you so much, R2D2. I don't know who you are. I don't know what your YouTube login is. Feel free to say, or maybe you want to keep it anonymous. But really grateful to you for your donation, supported the channel. It's a pretty significant donation, that is, and very grateful. That's going to support more content. And yeah, just thank you, man. Really, or woman, whoever it is. Thank you so much. R2D2, shout out to you. I will be periodically taking on and putting on and taking off my Yoda ears throughout the live stream, just because this is like the only opportunity I'll have to like ever wear these. Like, how cool is these? Yeah. You know what was embarrassing though? I got given one, and they were like, "Oh, he's adult enough, you know, to be able to put it together himself." I had to go back and say, "I'm really sorry. I need you to do it for me." So like all the kids are having their little cardboard things made, and I'm like, "Can you do me one, please?" Oh, I'll tell you what else was cool. Anyone going to the Legoland in either Leicester Square or wherever, Lego store, either Leicester Square or wherever, they were giving out some really cool postcards So check this out. This one, Camino. So really, really cool, like proper shiny material there. You got the new UCS set there, and then on the back they stamped it with all the stamps, so you can see the exclusive Leicester Square stamps for that, and then also some pretty cool Star Wars stamps, including Grogu, Mando, a clone trooper, and then I think that's the Leicester Square stamp there. So that's really cool. That so yeah, this needs to be framed now. Well, no, maybe not framed, but
that's really cool. Do not use it.
Huh? Yeah.
I wouldn't hate you for sending it over my way as a postcard.
Well, I know.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, you got you've got the Star Wars poster that I don't have. Oh dear. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'll never be able to get that back again. But yeah, Darth Lego, welcome. Good to see you here. Hello.
Hello there.
That's still very cool to. Oh, sorry, I've already read that. I think I've read BlocksBricks comments like about 3 times. So, but that's good. That's good. BlocksBricks, let me know when your May the 4th order arrives. I'm so excited for you because you got like a bunch of cool sets. I know what she's got already. Oh, I think I did. I did show you the Luke pilot. I thought about getting something larger, but then I was like, well, first of all, money, but second of all, I don't have infinite space in my student accommodation, so any big sets that I ordered, like the Slave One or Jango Fett Starship, all right, Lego, can we just like forget it and just call it whatever we want? The UCS Jango ship and the U-wing.
Jango ship, just call it the Jango ship.
Yeah, those have been delivered to my house because there's no way I'd have the space for them here.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish up this pram here. I know I started the last stream and I never got around to finishing it, so I did finish the little Yoda, baby Yoda, but I really want to finish it. I wanted to show you guys what I got because I did get quite a bit of a haul, but I'm in particular excited to see what those little gift with purchases look like.
Yes.
And the rewards points redemption that I got there. So I did get. I think I got a couple of them in here. Although I don't know if I got the Jango Fett one because I ordered that directly with, and which is the one that hasn't arrived yet. Lego said that I told you already, but they said it was gonna arrive on the 8th, the first delivery, and it arrived yesterday, 5 days early. The other shipment, which has a Jango Fett, which I believe also has a coin of redemption that I have, says it's going to arrive on the 11th. So I'm hoping they can deliver a little bit sooner like they did this time. Because I came home yesterday and I'm surprised I had 2 boxes in my door. So I'm pretty excited to show you guys that. But I'm going to try to get as much of this built done. And then closer towards the end of the stream, I'll let you guys know what I got. I'll show you guys. And some of the redemption point stuff looks pretty cool.
Like, I was umming and ahhing when I bought because I ordered the Jango Fett's Slave One, and I bought the Skywalker Brickhead, and I was umming and ahhing about the U-wing, but I thought, no, I want to get this Jango Fett coin, because it's really cool, and it's only available with points, and I have the points because I bought the Starship. But then I decided, no, I'm going to go slightly... Oh, what have I done? No, that's fine. No, 3. Where's 3? Oh, no, I've got it. But then I decided, like... You also get the Millennium Falcon polybag with the purchase of the U-wing as well. So I was like, oh, that's a deal. I can't really refuse that. Like redeeming the coin, and then getting the Millennium Falcon polybag. Like I had to go for that. So that's my May the 4th haul. Unfortunately, I won't have it all to like do a video on at the same time. But still very excited about those sets.
I'm really excited about that U-wing only because it has, it's Rogue One, a lot of the Rogue One characters, and K2, which is going to be my first K2 SO, and I'm really excited to have that.
Yeah.
My first minifig.
Yes. Have you been? We're not going to talk spoilers, but have you been up to date with Andor?
Yes. The last couple episodes were a little slow.
Yeah.
But,
agreed.
Definitely wanted to see more action, but I can see why it's a little difficult if you follow the lore like a lot of people do.
Yeah,
it can be a little difficult to follow, but no, it's still very interesting.
Yeah,
and definitely following.
Yeah, I think I totally agree with you. Story is really big. It's clear that they're telling a big story with loads of characters and loads of character development, which is great. I wish we had more action. Like, come on, I know that Andor fans will say, oh, it's not all about the action, but like, would it hurt to have a cool TIE fighter shooting sequence in between big dialogue bits, or a cool scene with stormtroopers? You know, that's the type of thing that would keep me, the Star Wars part of me, engaged. It is like objectively really good TV. Like, it's telling a great story, but it is, it's just a little slow.
Too long, too much dialogue, and
yeah,
want to see more pew pew.
But there were in the last few episodes, I won't talk spoilers, but I was surprised that they're still going to spend another what looks like 3 episodes on the same planet. I thought that arc, if you know what I'm talking about, Ed, that sort of arc was going to come to an end, which means that now we're going to have spent 9 of the 12 episodes on the same sort of story, which to me is too much. It's too much. But it means that it's going to be really impactful when, you know, everything kicks off. But I just wish it had kicked off a couple of episodes ago, and then we'd see more. But yeah, Andor, really enjoying it so far, although not my favorite Star Wars show in general. I've always been sort of clear about that. I much prefer stuff like Mando and Ahsoka, although Andor is still great. Really excited about Tales of the Underworld, though, because from what I've seen on social media, people are comparing it to Tales of the Jedi and how good it is. Tales of the Jedi I loved. Tales of the Empire I hated. If it's anywhere like Tales of the Jedi, then I'm going to love it. So I plan after the live stream to get myself a big bowl of popcorn and sit back and enjoy Tales of the Underworld.
Very cool.
Provided my eyes will be up to it. Otherwise, if it's too much flashy, then I might have to wait. But yeah. I enjoy the visuals a lot. I can see why Disney released the episode 3. I totally agree with you, Brittany, because if they hadn't released them 3 at a time, I think it would have just lost me already. Like, can you imagine if it had been 1 episode a week and we would, you know, it had been 6 weeks? I'd give up. So
very thankful for that, for sure.
Yeah, it's sort of saved the series for me, and in that way, it works. Otherwise, I would have just been like, I would have mentally checked out, and I might still be watching, but I wouldn't be invested. So it would be too slow paced. I still think it's kind of too slow paced, as you've also mentioned, Brittany and Ed. So, but it is the style of the series, and in fairness, we've had loads of Star Wars series that are really fast paced, so it balances those out, I suppose. Although, dare I suggest that some of the episodes of The Acolyte have been better than some of the episodes of Andor Season 2 so far? Dare I point that out? I don't know. I might upset some people with that, but I just thought, you know that episode of The Acolyte, Night, where you had Chimera the Sith, like, destroy all the Jedi in the forest for, like, a solid 30 minutes? Like, such a cool episode. Like, I probably prefer that episode to any of the episodes of Andor Season 2 so far. Maybe the series as a whole, I think Andor tells a better story, 100%. But in terms of, like, individual episode enjoyment, I was on a high after that Acolyte episode that I haven't really felt so far in Andor. But I'm hoping that a bit like Rogue One, as we get towards the end, it will just be like, bam, action, and now we're in it. So, yeah.
And I think that's what keeps me engaged, is that anticipation, right? Like, I'm really wanting to see the whole thing blow up and the whole rebellion come together, and that's what kind of keeping me at the edge of my seat and everything, and just following the characters and the character build-up can be a little tedious, I guess. You know?
Yes, I'd agree. Yeah. BlocksBricks says, I enjoyed parts of The Acolyte. I think the villain was so cool. Absolutely. And I rewatched episode 3, as I mentioned last week, in the cinema. And when Palpatine mentioned Darth Plagueis, I was kind of like, oh, that's such a shame that we won't get to see more Darth Plagueis. Like, I really wanted to see what they would do with it. All the moaning and whining about the Acolyte, there was some good stuff in it, and I did really enjoy that villain Sith kind of story to it. I would have liked to have seen more with that. I don't think it will happen. I think after the way that the Acolyte was received. However, I have heard some more positive news for the Acolyte, which is that it's still performing quite well in terms of people are still watching it for the first time. So it's not like a series that's been...
Season 2 being planned already, isn't there?
No, they cancelled it.
Oh, did they? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought they said that they were going to bring it back after all.
Oh, they thought I don't think they're bringing it back now. I don't think that's going to happen, but who knows? They'll always leave the door open, won't they? Floyd and Lloyd, bros, welcome. May the Force be with you, Master Jedis. May the Fourth be with you. Andor's a little bit slow paced, but I love the visuals. Oh yeah, the set designs in Andor are just stunning.
Yes, they are.
Like, I cannot fault that. Out of all the things in Andor that I could complain about in terms of pacing, it's just the design is visually so pleasing. Like, you can see that they spent millions on that show. I mean, they did on all of them, but Andor especially. Like, I wish Kenobi had gotten the Andor budget, because that would have turned that series from looking a lot of the time like it was filmed on a screen, which it was, to actually feeling more immersive like Andor does. Like, all the sets just feel so immersive.
I'm wondering if they had actual locations that they went to go. Some of the places that they're some of the cities. I'm wondering if it's their actual locations. Like, you know how they're climbing up the mountain for the wedding.
Oh, I'm sure that was an actual location. Yeah.
Oh man, it looks so beautiful. Like, it's an actual place to hike, man. It'd be a really nice place to go and visit. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know where it was at, but it looked really nice.
Floyd and Lloyd says the Acolyte was not good at all. It sucked. And here we go, the Star Wars fan base. The Star Wars fandom doing what they do best, trashing the Acolyte.
That's fair. Opinions. Your opinion matters.
Yeah, you are entitled to your view.
matters.
What?
I'm kidding. I said your opinion matters, not to us, but it matters.
Yeah.
No, it does.
Green Goose says you're making me want to catch up. I think it's absolutely astonishing that I have watched more of the Acolyte than Green Goose, when Green Goose is like the Acolyte fan. Like, what on earth? What on earth is going on? Green Goose is the Acolyte fanboy, and not the Acolyte, the Andor. Yeah, amazing. Do any of you guys have a Lego City? I don't. Ed, I know that's something that you've like mentioned in the past, but I don't think you currently do.
No, not at all, man. I build, and I try to find places to put all my builds at, but I don't have an actual city now. I don't have the space for it. I mean, it's in the future. I think I want to turn my garage into something like that, but you know, we live in a modest 3-bedroom, single family home. Nothing like where I have a basement or something like I can convert, or some kind of attic I can convert. We don't have basements or attics out here. But yeah, that would be lovely. I definitely have the Lego to do so.
Yeah.
Just haven't gotten around to doing it. I'm not much of a mock builder either.
Green Goose asks a good question, which I don't know if we should talk about Green Goose. But he says, how was the recast? So a certain character was recast in the recent episodes of Andor, who appeared, and was it jarring or fitting? I don't know. I want people just to briefly put in the chat, have you guys seen Andor? Because if you don't mind us talking about spoilers, then I'm happy to touch on that, because it's an interesting question, but part of me thinks if people haven't seen it, then we won't. So we'll see.
I'm not sure what he's referring to.
Well, I
you can tell me later.
Yeah.
You can agree first.
I'll wait until people say whether they've seen it or not. You have a big Lego city in your attic. That's cool. Very nice.
That is really cool.
Okay, I'm making good progress on the ARC-170. Looking more like an ARC-170 now. Just got to do the wings, but this bit looks quite cool, quite slick. Have you built this set yet, Ed?
I have not. I haven't even bought it yet.
Oh, but how many Jango Fett ships did you get?
2.
Why did you buy 2? Why?
I was waiting for someone to ask me why. I wanted two keychains, man. But not only that, I think I ended up with 4 different purchases, and I got 4 of the different Camino sets.
Wow, that's cool.
My May the 4th usually is all out and stuff. Man.
Yeah, but that's fair. It comes around once a year.
Yeah, when the UCS R2D2 came out, I bought like 3 of those suckers on the first day, which was stupid.
Yeah, especially now that the better R2D2's out.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but you know, it's kind of what I do, and I like getting these exclusive May the 4th sets and stuff. At some point, you know, I don't know what we're gonna do with them. I keep saying I want to sell them. I said my channel blows up big enough one day.
Giveaway, yeah.
The giveaways, you know, in the future.
I've considered like getting a second Camino set, but I don't know. I'm not sure because I've got sealed Lars Homestead Kitchen and what's the other thing? The Death Star 2. So like those promos I have sealed. I just don't know whether it's worth buying, like, because I'd have to buy it for, and then it's just like, will it go up that much in value? Probably not. So it's probably not worth getting just for the sake of having. So, but then that means should I
Some of
sell?
them might. Like, I think the Death Star, I know the Death Star has already gone up to like about 70, $80.
Yeah,
So certain ones are like really cool and I mean, they really, I mean, the 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 kitchen the with Baruth, right?
yeah, Baru.
It it's nice, but it's not like iconic Star Wars, right? Whereas the Death Star, that's an iconic symbol, and everybody wants it, and so that's why that one I know the value is going to probably shoot up. It might, to me in my eyes, it might reach 100, maybe even $150.
Which one?
The Death Star.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, our little Death Star here, the 40th, especially the 40th anniversary one. So, I think people are gonna want this later just to have a little. It goes great anywhere. We put it in your office and stuff like that. Show that you're a big Star Wars fan, and it's cool. It's really well built. Dusty.
Looks like people are selling the postcards. I just looked on eBay. I put Lego Camino, and like people are trying to sell those postcards for like upwards of £30, which is
already.
Yeah. It's just a postcard.
You got that at the Lego store or at the
the Lego store.
Lego store. I gotta look for it, man. I'm gonna stop by today and see if they have it, but I did not see it yesterday.
Yeah, I got it for.
I think they would have told me about it when I was in there because the guy was trying to sell me on getting a little bit more so I can get the gift with purchase because we were just gonna get just a couple enough just to get the first lower value gift with purchases. But he's like, you spend $30 more and you can get the Camino Training Center or whatever. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let's just find something else. And he didn't tell me nothing about that though. I don't know if they were just holding out, waiting for May the 4th or something.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's there.
Maybe, yeah. BlocksBricks, will you be building a new lightsaber at Docks today? They came out with new pieces. I need to plan a Disney trip soon. Don't tempt him, Brittany. Otherwise, he'll just spend more.
Don't even tell me.
Oh, yeah, because Ed's now going to go, right, I need my new popcorn bucket, my postcard, my lightsaber.
I know. I've already got quite a bit, guys. I got 2 bags and 2 boxes sitting on the floor right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not particular about building my own lightsaber. It's just like I don't know. I'm just not much of a mock builder, and I wouldn't build my own lightsaber probably. I guess, but that does sound pretty cool. That does sound tempting.
It's not a Lego thing. Like she means a Disney lightsaber.
Yeah. But it's like build your own lightsaber, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, kind of the same concept. I wouldn't know how to build. Well, I guess I would be able to build that. I mean, they definitely would help you do it. But I wouldn't know which pieces to get. I wouldn't know how to piece it together or what to make it look like. And I guess I could just make it my own, right? Make it my BlocksBricks lightsaber.
Yeah.
But that's tempting.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough, and I told Judah a couple of weeks ago we went to Company D, which is a Disney store for employees only. But every year they open it up for 2 months for Disney family and employees to invite their family and friends. So if you can get the email from somebody, you can go into that store, and everything is like half off and more, right? So sweaters that are $100 in Disneyland are like $25. I got 2 lightsabers. I got Plo Koons for $75 and Yoda's for $70.
So cool.
And they're originally about $200 to $250. So that tells you the kind of deals that you can get there. But that's the only reason why I got those 2 extra lightsabers.
Yeah.
Which is cool because I've been wanting them. Well, I've been wanting Yoda's. I didn't know about Plo Koons, but really nice to have it. Yeah.
Gamer29 says, Judah, I just joined the stream to see you wearing that around your head. Well, there we go. It's May the 4th. It's May the 4th, guys. I can wear sunglasses and Yoda hat if I want to. Like, I'm setting trends here, okay? You should do it, BlocksBricks. Great deals. Brittany!
Really?
Ed's accountant's going to be like, please don't. Venator Bricks, welcome. I don't get the chance to go to... Well, we don't have a Disneyland in the UK. So when I did go to Florida, I got my own lightsaber. But yeah, there were so many Star Wars merch things that I wanted to get, but didn't. Never really been attracted by like character lightsabers. I know they're addictive though. Like if you buy one, then you want to collect them all. A bit like Harry Potter wands in that way. Where does that go? Hello there, Mr. Kiwi. Welcome. May the 4th be with you. Good to see you. Good to see you. What on earth is he wearing? You're so kind, Mr. Kiwi. Is this not
what are you wearing?
Is this not the hottest thing like you've ever seen? Like, I think if I should just join a dating app right now and make that my profile picture. Like,
with the glasses and all.
Yeah, like the women will be queuing up for this, you know? First time I've not been forced to look at Judah's receding hairline. I have a very nice hairline, thank you very much.
They're talking about me here. No, I don't have it. I'm wearing my hat all the time.
Green Goose says it's a fire combo. Thank you. I think so. Well,
I think so too. I really think it looks cool. The glasses and the little hat.
Yeah.
It's literally a good match.
Yeah. The Force,
well fitting.
Yeah.
Day, especially.
Brittany says the Force is strong with Judah today. The Force is strong.
That's pretty good. Absolutely.
Cute and cool factor, double whammy. Exactly, Green Goose. Exactly.
Sure.
Okay. I'll switch to the build cam so you guys can see the front of this ARC-170 coming together, looking nice and slick. I've been excited for this build for a while, so I think it's just the kind of the size of it, and then it's going to be the wings and the final bag. So that's cool. We're 40 minutes through the live stream, so thank you very much everyone who's tuned in so far. Please continue to hit the like button. Maybe we'll do some Star Wars trivia. It is May the 4th after all, so maybe we do that at the hour mark. Keep the likes coming. If you do want to donate and support my channel, as I said, it is fan funded, and May the 4th couldn't really be going ahead, these live streams, without you guys' support. Do consider donating with the link in the description to support my content, and do stick around because lots more fun stuff to come.
Yes, including my haul. I'm going to show you guys what I got eventually.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Little live, I've never done a live haul stream, I guess.
Yeah. How's Cynthia and baby?
Doing okay. He's not growing to as much. I guess they said that you got to come within at least the 10th percentile of growth or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's falling just shortly under that 9%, 8%, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Which is a cause for some concern, but she went and got sent to specialists and everything. It's like, well, nothing's wrong. Everything's good. The fluids are good. His placenta's fine. His heartbeat is great. Everything is fine. He's just a little small. But then again, I'm not the biggest person either. I'm 5.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. He is your son, so.
He is my son. I'm 5'5" with heels on.
Yeah.
But everything's going good, man. Everything's really well. I keep telling Cynthia though, sometimes I just like, you just need to get up and eat, because she hardly ever ate to begin with. And sometimes she would just sleep a little too long, and I was like, well, you just get up, because I know she's tired. The baby wears you out. It takes a lot of energy from you. I said, well, just get up, eat, then go back to sleep. Don't sleep till 10, 11 o'clock and not have nothing for 11 hours. The baby doesn't like that.
Yeah. Gamer says, wait, has Ed shaved?
He just noticed, huh? And I was looking at the thumbnail like, wait a minute, that's not the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shaved it all yesterday, guys. Like, completely
wow.
bald again. Remember last time I had actually streamed with my hair done?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. But I did shave it all off. I was kind of getting tired of maintaining it.
Yeah. Mr. Kiwi says, I always thought... Go on.
No, I just said I've been bald most of my life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it suits you. When I think of Ed, I don't imagine Ed with hair, so like you with hair was kind of weird.
That's what Cynthia says. She's like, oh, you look so much sexier the way I met you. You look a lot better. She kind of put it bluntly.
Yeah. Weirdly, it makes him look younger. I agree, actually.
Yeah. Why, thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Kiwi says, I always thought his fashion choices were questionable. I assume that's a reference to my choice of attire for today's live stream. Mr. Kiwi, just for your information, I'm wearing the glasses not because I particularly like to wear sunglasses indoors, but because I scratched my eye, so I need to be keeping it okay for the next day or two.
He's got a puffy eye and his eyes almost shut.
Yeah, basically.
No.
But I can still see, which is good. Bravo, BlocksBricks, says Paul Khan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh dear, how did you manage that? Oh, well, essentially there was a bit of something that flew into my eye in London, and I scratched my eye, and yeah. So, I woke up this morning and realised that I couldn't quite see the way I could yesterday, which is not great. But it'll be fine. I went to the opticians, as you do. I was so impressed, actually. We went in, and I got seen straight away. Like, and told me what to get from the pharmacy and everything. It was fantastic. Like, in and out in like 10 minutes.
Nice. Do you guys get free healthcare out there? How's your guys' healthcare work over there? You get it because
we do. We have we do have free universal healthcare in the UK with our NHS. Although if Nigel Farage has his way, we won't for much longer.
Must be nice. Yeah, must be nice. That's really cool.
So yeah, as long as we don't go the same way as the States, but that requires some voting choices to be made, guys. But I can't tell you how to vote. More unique, you might get in LAN easier. What, me dressing like this? Hope you feel better soon. The sunglasses are cool, though. Thank you. Ed said that. Ed was like, oh, these are cool glasses. Thank you.
Yeah, they look really good on you.
Okay.
Lots of... You're a fighter pilot.
The fighter pilot? Yeah, could be.
Yeah. Fighter pilot glasses.
Right. ARC-170 is looking really cool, I've got to say. Very impressed. That goes there. And...
Prime is coming along. I'm about halfway there. I hope I can finish. I'm literally trying to rush it. Like, I really want to get it done today. I really wanted to get it done today.
I'm trying to work out if I've missed a piece at all. I don't think I have. Oh, nearly dropped it all on the floor. Don't do that. Ah, there it is. Okay. It goes there. Great. Okay, here is what the ARC-170 looks like. 3 bags of 4 in. Really slick looking.
Nice. It's bigger than I thought.
Yeah. We'll have to see when.
Bigger than I thought.
It's long. It's certainly not tiny. I suppose I didn't grow up with the original ARC-170, so I don't really have that to compare it with. So in my mind, this is an appropriate size for an ARC-170. But yes, I shall crack open bag 4 now. Where is it? Which is the final bag, and should give us our final 2 minifigures. And you can fit all the minifigures in the set, which is awesome. I love sets where you can fit all the characters in there. Oh, you meant if I make my channel a blind Lego channel, I might get into Lanny. Well, God willing, I don't particularly want to be blind. Like, I know getting into LAN is wonderful, but I think someone who's, like, always been blind or, like, actually blind should get that space rather than me, who's scratched my eye.
No, thank you.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't want to do that. Okay.
It's quite the dedication to get to LAN if you did.
Yeah. Like, at this point, I've sent in my next application, so we shall see. Lego, if you're watching, let's do it, okay? I'm wearing a Grogu hat, not for my own amusement. Well, yeah, kind of for my own amusement, but this is all for... No, it's not all for that. Okay.
That would be cool. I really can't wait. I know you're gonna get there. Dude, and it'd be great because you're definitely gonna have some product to build and to show on your streams and to write reviews on and all that like that. And I think it's great. So you would
yeah.
great.
That's the dream.
For sure.
That is the dream. Okay, clone pilot minifigures now, and now I've got to test my eyesight to see if I can actually tell the difference, or are they the same? Oh, they are the same. Right, that's... Okay. Good. You could wear an eye patch and rename your channel the One-Eyed Brit. Arr!
That's funny. Alrighty then. Arr.
I love these clone pilots. Like, these are pretty much perfect minifigures. Like, I have no qualms with these. Like, really, really good minifigures. I'll hold them up in just a second. I've got to give them their blasters first. Okay. One there. The names are... Oh dear, can I read them? Clone Pilot Oddball, Clone Pilot Jag, and Clone Pilot. Okay.
So 2 of them have names, the other one is just a clone pilot.
Yeah. Have you seen the Plo Koon Starfighter that's been revealed?
Oh, I've seen glimpses of it. I haven't watched what's his name, Jedi Bricks' video on it yet, but I've seen the thumbnail, and I was pretty excited. I'm like, oh, nice! I just got his lightsaber.
Yeah. Really cool upgrade to the minifigure, actually.
Yeah, really cool. Yeah, it's good to see that we're getting his minifigure. That's gonna be exciting.
And an amazing minifigure for a microfighter.
Mm-hmm.
Right, here we have our 2 extra clone pilots.
Oh, that's cool.
Looking very nice indeed. Foot printing,
cool.
side helmet printing. Everything apart from the helmet of these characters is the same.
Yeah.
But that's all you really need.
That's cool. We get 2 different helmets.
Back printing. Three different helmets.
Oh wow. Really?
For the third one. So there's 3 characters, 3 different helmets. Right, where do they go? Let's pop them in the ship. Pop them in there. Judah, it's not been fully revealed. It has. It's on the Lego website. If you look it up on lego.com, Plo Koon Starfighter Microfighter is now on there, along with the Darth Maul mech. And K2SO, actually, from August.
Yes, K2 looks cool. I can't wait to get that one, for sure. I don't know why. Like, again, Rogue One is my favorite. So I think it's my favorite because of the characters.
Yeah.
And I definitely like K2 in that. He was pretty... He was pretty funny, man. Especially when he smacked the hell out of what's his name?
Was it Cassian?
Yeah, when he smacked Cassian, he goes, "Shut up, quiet you." Cassian looked out like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Quiet.
I thought that was classic, man.
Yeah.
Or that time he came out, I was like, "Did you know that was me before you shot him?" when she went ahead and shot the other droid that looked like him.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I knew.
Check this out. There's a printed piece. Hooray!
Yay.
We find one. That's the first printed piece I think I've found in this set so far. A lot of stickers in this set. Personally, it's not too much of a problem because I've done them all well. But for someone that can't do stickers, this set is probably not the best for you. We need a UCS Plo Koon Starfighter and a UCS ARC-170 in the same set at a 200 to 300 price point. Keep on dreaming. That's not going to happen.
Keep dreaming. Keep wishing. That's quite a handful to have there.
Yeah.
I mean, separately it might happen, but not together.
I don't think we're going to see a UCS Plo Koons or a UCS ARC-170 is potential. I'd be very surprised if we got a UCS Plo Koons Starfighter. Like, I just don't. I think they do Anakin's first. Yeah. Why would they jump straight into Plo Koons? Okay, let's go back to the build cam. Give me 1 sec. I just need to nip out. Ed, do you mind reading the chat just for a second?
Yes, sir. Oh, wow, my chat is closed. Maverick Judah. Yeah, he does. That's what I meant. They look like fighter pilots. He looks like a fighter pilot with those pilot glasses, I guess you'd call it. But yes, like Top Gun, absolutely. He's got that whole Tom Cruise look going right now.
Was I just compared to Tom Cruise?
You were, sir.
Wow.
You were.
What a compliment.
You're like a maverick, bro. Rogue One, 10 of 10 Star Wars movie. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I totally agree.
Best
My
Disney
favorite.
Star Wars film.
It's because of the sacrifice. I mean,
Everyone dies.
I know. It's so sad. Honestly, I always cry. I always cry.
Did you cry in Revenge of the Sith?
No, I did shed a tear though. Cynthia was like, "You're gonna cry today," and she's like, "No, I don't think I've ever cried in this movie." And sure enough, I guess seeing it in the big screen when she goes, "You're my brother," I'm like, "Oh." it was definitely intense, man.
Yeah.
Sure. So I did shed a tear there. But Rogue One in particular, man, everyone kind of taking it. And when Chirrut, I think that was the biggest scene for me when Chirrut took off.
Now,
fall.
What you just said reminded me of an opportunity. Well, an opportunity I have, right? So, Ewan McGregor is currently in the UK. I believe he lives in the UK, but he is currently on the West End, in theatre, performing in a play called My Master Builder. I could do I do it, guys? Do I go and see Ewan McGregor and then meet him afterwards?
Yes. Yes.
You're like, why is this a question? Yeah.
You're like my brother.
Yeah, but I'd have to be like, hello there. But you'd probably get so tired of people going, hello there. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, you gotta come with them. You were like my brother.
Just fully go for. I know they do not allow you to take selfies with them. That is a rule that they have. So.
Oh no way.
Yeah, at theatre they're very. So this was the same with Sigourney Weaver. When I went to see her in The Tempest, she's going to be in The Mandalorian and Grogu, by the way, Sigourney Weaver. I saw her in not in The Mandalorian and Grogu. I saw her in The Tempest in the West End, and I met her afterwards. And she came out, and they were really clear. They said you can't give her any merch to sign, so you can't give her like a poster from Alien to sign. Like, you can't do that. You definitely can't take selfies with her. You can take pictures of her, but not pictures with her, which I thought was kind of weird. There's a barrier, and she was wearing a COVID mask and a hat, so you couldn't really see very much of her. But that's because she's fairly old and doesn't want to get ill. For Ewan McGregor, from what I've seen, he is comes out to sign. But yeah, I wonder what I would say to him. I'd just be like, it's Ewan McGregor.
I wonder why that is. I wonder if that's like a contract stipulation, or is that something that they just prefer?
See, I think the merch thing is to stop scalpers. I think that's the idea. That's the only reason I can think of as to. Well, also it's not a Star Wars event, is it? So if I had brought, I don't know, Obi-Wan's Kenobi Starfighter Lego set for him to sign, he wouldn't be able to sign that. You wouldn't want to put him in a position where he'd have to say no. You know, if the rule is that you shouldn't, then you shouldn't. And some guy tried to say, "Oh, I'm going to do it anyway." It's Sigourney Weaver, and the security literally said, "Well, if you do that, then we won't bring her out." I don't know if that's to stop people like going to the show and then selling stuff on eBay for like a crazy price because it's been signed by a celebrity. I don't know what the rules are or why the rules exist, but that's what they are. So most West End shows you can take selfies with people. I think it's just specific to celebrities. So yeah. I was looking for a printed piece and then I realized no, it's a sticker. What a shame. I thought we were going to get a really cool Republic piece. It would just be super cool to meet him. Yeah, I know, right? I did think about meeting him at Star Wars Celebration, but it would have cost me like £300 just to get a selfie with him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Are you going to go to Star Wars Celebration in, is it LA?
Do they have one out here?
I
thought it was only in
Japan.
Japan, yeah.
Yes, but in 2027, It's coming to
is
LA.
that LA?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
How far away is that from you?
LA is not far at all. It's about a 30-minute drive, about an hour and a half with tons of traffic.
Oh, you got to go. You have to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look forward to that for sure. Especially if I get to meet the characters, man. If I can get a chance to sit down with the Obi, heck yeah.
You'd have to pay though. You'd have to pay like
I know. I'll pay.
$500 to just have a. Well, like when I met Ian McDermott, and he was really nice actually. He was really nice because I came in and I was like long have I waited. I was doing my Star Wars impression. I did that, which is kind of cool to say that I did that. Yeah, I was like, I'm only going to get this opportunity once, so I'm going to do an Emperor Palpatine impression to Emperor Palpatine. And the guy who was taking, you're supposed to have like 5 seconds or something like tiny with them, and he took the picture, and I thought, oh great, my picture's now forever going to be me talking and him looking at me, but he was quite nice, and so he was like, no, do it again, take it again.
Cool.
Which was nice. Like he wasn't like on next, quick. Like he genuinely was interested in
Getting you a good picture.
Yeah, in getting me, the picture that I paid for, which was nice. I didn't get to have a full on conversation with him about Star Wars, but I got to do my Star Wars impression, and I got to meet my favorite Star Wars character, so that was really cool. Brittany says I'll be there for Star Wars Celebration.
Oh, that's gonna be cool. Is she traveling overseas for that?
No, she's American.
I didn't know that. I don't know. Well, she's BricksBricks, so I thought she was in Europe.
No.
Ah.
See, it's 2027, and I was thinking I would love to like come over and do it. But
Oh, that would be cool. We can go together, bro.
I know it would depend on my graduation. So I think it's after I would have graduated, in which case, hooray, party, I get to go off to Star Wars Celebration. If I'm actually graduating, I probably shouldn't skip my graduation.
With your graduation? I don't know, man. You'll just get your diploma,
Yeah. Where is Judah? It's his graduation. He's actually meeting Ewan McGregor with Ed. BlocksBricks says, I'm a Marine veteran, BlocksBricks.
Oh, got it. Well, thank you for your service. Awesome. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Brittany's also a fantastic thumbnail client for me. Guys, if anyone out there is an aspiring LEGO YouTuber and you want me to create some, or any sort of YouTuber, want me to create your thumbnails, please do reach out to me. It's a little thing I'm doing to raise some money for the channel on the side. It's, thanks to BlocksBricks' business, actually, that I was able to afford the UCS Django Starship. So I've been saving for that for a while, so very grateful to her. And she's also a great friend, and also she knows stuff about finances. She's a great investor. So she and I have had some good conversations on how ludicrous Trump's tariffs are. But yeah.
Yeah.
How much money do you charge? Generally $20 per, or is it? Yeah, I think it's $20. Yeah, but the problem is the dollar. This is a pet pain of mine. Now, since your president, your amazing president, has come into charge, your dollar has gone crashing down. So my $20 rate is now it's gone down. But I'm resisting the urge to put prices up because I don't particularly want to charge more because I don't want to lose customers. But it means that I'm making less now because essentially the dollar is worth less pounds. So when $20 used to get me over £15 per, it's now under.
Yeah,
so it's like,
I noticed that when donating, I'm like, I donate £10, they come out charge me like 11 something, right?
Yeah.
And lately when I donate the £10, it's like 13 something. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Is that correct? Did I do it wrong?
Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you so much for the shout out, Judah. I absolutely recommend using Judah. My thumbnail's grown so much since my channel has grown so much since using the thumbnails. Yeah, you have seen some really good growth, which is also down to your videos and consistency. But yeah, I'm sure the thumbnails have played a part. Just add tariffs, wink. Sorry guys, I'm going to charge a 10% tariff on my thumbnails.
Funny. And just put it as a tariff charge, right? Like Amazon is.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
She's like, sorry guys, it's not my decision, but your president decided to impose tariffs, so now you're all gonna have to pay a bit more. Yeah. But generally it's close to £15 per thumbnail is what I asked for the type of quality that I'm able to produce. Which is
You should just charge your pounds as normal as you do the pounds, and then have the conversion factor be, whatever the conversion factor is from £15.
yes, I have considered that. I have considered that. Brittany kindly sometimes sends a little extra to get to that mark. So that's. But yeah, it's interesting. I originally priced it at $20 because the dollar was a stable currency when I started my business, but no longer. No longer. Might have to start with, I don't know, the Chinese yuan or something like that. Really upset some MAGA fans. Yeah. In English, what would that cost me? £15. Yeah. Okay. We are just over an hour through the live stream. Thank you so much for everyone that's tuned in for this May the 4th. We're going to do some Star Wars trivia in just a second, so hang around and we'll get it started. Don't forget to smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't yet. I'm aware I haven't published a video in a little while. I've been really busy getting back into the swing of things. I was really hoping to have actually filmed a video today, but unfortunately, my eyes decided not to work. So, hopefully tomorrow we actually get the day off in the UK. It's a bank holiday, which is lovely. So maybe I'll have the chance to film a video then. I've got a video planned. I'll tell you guys, the 7 people watching, I'm going to do 6, the musical next.
Nice.
As the next one I'm going to cover. So
That's funny. My eyes decided not to work.
yeah. Pretty much what happened. Right, where does this happen? How does this go? Aha, I see. Right, I'll switch the build cam so you guys can see this part. Voidlander, hello. Welcome. You might have got a Lego brick stuck in your eye. That is a possibility. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, feels like it at least.
Yeah.
You scratch your eye, man. It's irritating as hell.
Have you done it before?
Oh yeah. It hurts for a few days.
Yeah.
It feels.
It was the first time I've ever done it, and I'm like, oh my word, that's possible? It's like scratching a disc or scratching a camera.
Yep.
Like, you can actually do it.
And then you have the urge to just keep rubbing your
exactly.
eye and scratching it again. Yeah,
which is why I put some sunglasses on, because it also is going to stop me from rubbing it. But it was really sunny earlier, and as I was walking to the pharmacy, I genuinely had like no idea where I was going, so I was just walking around, and I was like, yeah, I probably look completely ridiculous at this point. But who cares at that point? What are your thoughts on Andor? You got here a little bit late for that, but I'll give you my brief thoughts, which is good story, a little bit too slow. I think they're spending too long on the same arc. Great characters, though. Really cool to see returning characters. And I'm really looking forward to seeing it all come together. And Ed, what brief thoughts on Andor for Voidlander?
Yeah, I agree. It's just a little slow. I mean, I like the character build-up. For me, I guess, like I said, it's the anticipation of where it's leading to, but it was really slow in the character building. Like you said earlier, it's just if we just had a TIE fighter, exchange or some kind of, fight scene in between that kind of, bring the excitement back, I guess, it'd been so much better. But, I think as long as if you enjoy that character development, it's a great show.
Yeah.
It really is.
Opinion on the... Well, we may as well talk about it. The Bail Organa recast. Did you notice that?
Oh, I thought about that. I'm like, wait a minute, is that? It was because it's not the original Bail Organa that was in the in the movie. Yeah. It looked all right. It didn't really look obviously like the first guy we were used to seeing.
Yeah, my opinion on it is, he has to have some larger role in the show. There is no way that they would just recast him after he's literally been in Rogue One and the original, the prequels, only to just be in a 5-second scene. Like, he's got to be in it more. That has to be a reason. So, otherwise, I think it's silly. Like, why would you recast a character like that just to show them on screen for 5 seconds and annoy people and make, like, because what that's done is it's kind of made watching Andor through Rogue One slightly annoying because the actor changes, kind of breaks up the continuity. So he has to have a larger role, which we haven't seen yet. That's my prediction. Otherwise, I think it's a silly move. But he did look like Bail Organa. It was just kind of weird. I was like, hey, he looks like a Bail Organa's cousin, not Bail
I
Organa.
thought that's what the reason was. I thought for sure that, oh man, he's gonna end up being a part of the show somehow.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that's the case.
He pretty much just said hi and peaced out, so...
Yeah.
He wanted to do it, but couldn't because of scheduling conflicts with... Oh, I see. I thought it was because he was ill. I didn't know. That's a shame. But why would they recast him then? We'll see. I think all will be revealed by the end. Like, I'm sure he's gonna be a part of it going forward. But the same thing is like, have you seen that Baylan is going to be recast in Ahsoka?
Oh no, I didn't.
Yes. Can someone drop in the chat the name of the actor playing Baylan Skoll? So obviously he died, Ray Stevenson, very sadly, just as they were airing Ahsoka. So they couldn't.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, he did. Because at the end of the first episode it says to our friend Ray. They sort of dedicated it to him. So then of course they were setting up him to go off and do all this like exploration of the Force and Mortis gods and all that kind of thing with the big statues, and obviously he can't do that. But they've now recast him, which I think is better than killing him off because he has a lot to do as a character in that show. Is it Rory McCann? I don't think so. That name doesn't ring a bell. It could be, but I don't. I think I would recognize the name. He has that, but he's still acting in. Okay, yeah. Is it Parkinson's? He has that the actor who plays Bail Organa, but apparently he's still acting. So maybe it's not just that. He had scheduling conflicts, right? But good on him for still acting.
Would a half moon be a spare piece? This little half circle, I call it the half moon, I guess.
Yes.
Is that possible to be a spare piece? Okay.
Is it possible to learn this power? Yes. Yeah.
I'm going back thinking, like, did I miss something?
If there's only one of them, then yes, it's a spare. If there's two, then it's probably not.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it is Rory McCann, is it? Okay. I don't know why I didn't recognize that name then, if it is him. He played... Yes, you are right. He was in Game of Thrones. Yes. Isn't the guy who plays Luthen such a cool actor? In Andor? Stellan... What's his name? Stellan something. Luthen... Like, he plays Luthen with such grit. I love it. And he speaks like this. Oh, that was actually a very good impression. I'm surprised. Cassian.
Very good. Whoa. Massive pieces here.
Oh, wow. Behave yourself! He let his intrusive thoughts win there. He thought of it and didn't censor himself. Family friendly. Come on. Is Cynthia watching?
It just reminded me of like a piece.
His mind was drifting elsewhere, guys. So, you know.
Sorry.
Boys will be boys, it seems. Even at the age of 40.
44.
44, yeah.
That's funny.
Cave Troll Studios, welcome. Says, are you going to make Star Wars videos again? I will make Star Wars videos, but the aim of that is... I'm making theatre content in LEGO at the moment to really make sure that my channel has a niche, and I want to be tapping into that. The hope is that I'll be able to get into the LEGO Ambassador Network, and then I'll be able to help LEGO with their Star Wars content creation, but also do my theatre stuff, which I love. So I'd like to do both of those things at the same time. Right now, I'm fully going in on the theatre stuff, but the Star Wars stuff on live streams, which I think is a nice balance to have. So that's what I'm doing. Hello, so sorry I'm late. I've been looking after my nephews. That's okay. Welcome on in, Brick Flair. Good to have you here.
Good to see you, bud.
Shall I pop my super attractive thing on?
Yes, you gotta do it.
Build Lego, I must.
It looks so good, man. Very appropriate for the show. This is very, very appropriate.
Yeah. Wait, Ed's only 44? Whoa, whoa!
Why, thank you. I think. Yes, only 44. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
He says, I don't mean any offense. I just thought he was older. Oh.
Thank you. I think.
OMG, my dad got one of those from the Lego shop. They're cool, right? They're really cool. I had to ask the Lego store employee to put it together for me because I'm an independent man. Loop-de-Loop Adventures, welcome, says, got here late. No worries, no worries. We'll do some Star Wars trivia in a moment. Continue to smash that like button. Do consider donating with the link in the description if you want to support my channel and support all my content. Because it is a fan-funded project, so I'm really grateful to everyone that continues to support. And yeah, let's keep getting the likes up and we'll do some Star Wars trivia soon. I'm just focusing on this right now. Almost done with the ARC-170, so when I'm done with that, then we'll do trivia. Yep, just like the stream. Awesome, thank you. Thank you. We may do...
Finish this here.
You don't know if you're going to... Sorry?
I don't know if I'm going to finish this. I'm really trying, but...
yes.
The last 2 bags.
Yeah. For your guys' information, the stream today is going to be an hour and a half as opposed to 2 hours, just because Ed's going to head off to Disney and hopefully get his hands on a cool popcorn bucket, which he's definitely going to send me a picture of when he gets it. I want to get a picture of that, so I'm so jealous of those popcorn buckets. But we'll be wrapping things up in around 15 minutes, so keep liking, and we could do a song request for a donation or something like that. But we'll definitely do some Star Wars trivia, so let's see where we go with that. Because it is May the 4th. Who else is looking forward to Underworld? Tales of the Underworld tonight. Are you going to watch it tonight, Ed, or not?
If I get back in time.
Yeah.
If I get back in time, yeah.
I mean, they are short. It's a short series, so it shouldn't be too taxing to watch.
Like 15 to 20-minute clips or something like
that? Yeah, I think so. I think 15 minutes is the length of the episode. Watched it already. It's very good. Ah, good. Glad to hear it.
Yeah, definitely gonna check that out then. Because I didn't watch the other. I think I watched Tales of the Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch the Tales of the. What was the other one? The,
Empire.
Tales of the Empire. Yeah.
But that's probably a good idea because that one wasn't very good. Where is it? I'm trying to look for my. Hang on. Where is it? Are there any pieces in the bag? Yes. Seems there are. Where does this go? Could this be a spare piece? That looks too long to be a spare piece, right?
Good question. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Has anyone who's built that set, anyone who built this set who thinks this is or isn't a spare piece? I feel like I've used them. Actually, let me use Bricklink and head to, where are we?
Bricklink got all the answers, huh?
Yeah, you can check spare parts. You had a spare. Okay, that's promising. That's not a spare. Okay, well, we got 2 different answers. I'm going to go parts, and I'm going to scroll down on Bricklink to spares. No, it is a spare. It is a spare. Wow. So, you were wrong, Voidlander. Sorry. Okay, and the ARC-170 is complete. I'll show you. Yes. Tales of the Jedi was amazing. Rewatch worthy. Tales of the Empire was 3 out of 10. Yeah. I'd give it lower.
Did like lower.
Now. That's cool. So, here I'm going to take this off. I look a bit ridiculous while showing the set. Here we have the ARC-170, guys. Check this out.
That's cool.
So you can pop them into attack position or close them.
The bottom of it?
Yeah, you just press a little thing at the bottom, which is great.
Yeah, that's cool.
Love that function.
Cool.
Very slick, really slick. I love the minifigures. The minifigures are like 10 out of 10 minifigures. Like, there is nothing wrong with these. I've seen people complaining that it's kind of difficult to put the astromech droid in with the clone pilots in. I've just done it, so I don't think it's that impossible. I don't think it's a massive issue. Yes, I know some people have said, oh, it's a massive downsize, but you know what? Like, this is cool. It is an appropriate size for a Starfighter. I think it's going to scale very nicely with, like, the X-Wing, the TIE Fighter, this sort of slightly downscaled sets that we've been seeing recently. And, yeah, very, very pleased with this. Like, I wanted to get this set the minute I saw it, and I thought, oh, that looks really cool. And, yeah, I do not regret getting it. I love the attack position. I'll switch the build cam so you guys can see from another angle. That's how it looks from the back. You've got a couple of turrets there. You've got your clone pilots at the back. I love the fact that all three minifigures fit inside. That's just a great thing about this set. Boosters look nice. Kind of reminds me of the Z95 or Z95 Headhunter set, sort of from the back. And this little function here, I don't know whether you can see. You push in here, and the wings are going to go out. So where my finger is, just push, and it comes in, and then where my thumb is, it's going to open up. And really a nice mix between tiled and not tiled. It doesn't look too studded, it doesn't look too tiled. I think it looks just right, and it sits quite nicely. I think you could, there's nothing to say you couldn't display it in flight mode, which is great. Like, you can display it landing, but you can also display it flying. Like, if I put it there, that's how it technically should be. But if you wanted to be quirky and have it as flying mode, then just press this button, and it opens up. May not go like full. Actually, yes, it does go fully. Yeah. So, very good set. Really happy with this one. Yeah, I'd probably give this, like, for £60, is it worth it? You know, I think it's a fair price. Like, I can sit here and say it's £5 overpriced or £10 overpriced, but you know what? I don't think it is. I have no problem with this set at all. So, it's a solid, like, 8 out of 10, actually.
What was the price on it?
£60, $65, I think. So, yeah. Brick Flare asks the question that probably people who have jumped into the live stream late are wondering why. May I inquisite as to why you're wearing sunglasses indoors? Yes, I scratched my eye, Brick Flare. So yesterday I was out in London, and something flew in my eye, and I tried to get it out, and I scratched my eyelid. So I woke up this morning and couldn't really see very much out of my eye. So I had to go to the opticians and was given some eye drops, which I'm on. I need to do my second dose after the live stream, but it means that I shouldn't have bright lights, particularly in my face. But I wanted to do the live stream anyway, so I'm looking cool with my shades. I'm okay. I'm fine. It will be fine in a couple of days. They said with eye drops, so I'm fine. I don't know. I must have been like a nail or something, like actually scratched my eyelid, which is not fun. I feel like Babu Frick will be in a Rebuild the Galaxy set this year because they never make new models for advent calendars. I think they're going to reuse it for a Mando and Grogu film set if the Anzellans are in that movie. Like, why would they not? But have you seen the advent calendar? Babu Frick is in the advent calendar in Lego.
No way.
Yeah. And
that is cool.
I originally thought, why are people saying that this is such a cool advent calendar? But I looked at it and I realized the whole concept for the advent calendar is it's a droid workshop. So you've got Babu Frick, you've got a bunch of really little builds that connect together to build a droid workshop and a series of droids. So you've got, I think, BB-8, there's got to be, there's a C-3PO, Dark C-3PO in there. You've got a Jawa as well who can be working in the workshop. So it all comes together. You've got B2 Emo from Andor as well as a brick-built droid, which is just so cool. Like, that should have been in an Andor set. So that's the... I don't know whether that's going to be counted as a minifigure or a build. It's going to be a build, but I think that should be how it's done anyway. So really, really cool. Lord Imp says he lost a lightsaber fight. Yeah, actually, yeah, there's a giant lightsaber star.
Did you get a black eye?
Yeah,
Did you fight somebody?
Right, let's do some Star Wars trivia for the last 10 minutes. Last opportunity to hit the like. I don't actually know what the like count is, so if someone can update me, that would be great. Last opportunity, if you'd like to donate and perhaps put in a song request, you can always do that. And we'll do some trivia. So, let's do it. Trivia.
Trivia.
Let's get us started with... Okay, let's go episode 3. It's the 20 years since episode 3. We'll go with that. How many blaster shots does it take Obi-Wan to defeat General Grievous? How many blaster shots does it take Obi-Wan to defeat General Grievous? I think I know the answer to this.
I would say 1 because that's all it really took, but I think it took 3.
That's your guess.
Yeah, my guess.
We got 4, we got 3, we got 2, we got 5, we got 3, we got 1. Okay, Gamer29 has put 4, 5, 3, and 1. So, come on. Come on. You can't do that. It's not Dark C-3PO, doesn't have a black arm, meaning only the red eyes. So, it's technically the Rise of Skywalker. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize. That's really cool. That's a different minifigure then, technically. So basically, they've included 3PO in it, but I thought, oh, that's just a 3PO from the Dark Falcon, but actually, it's the Rise of Skywalker 3PO from Babu's workshop. So that's cool. I didn't know that.
Okay.
I mean, it is a minifigure that technically you could have made already, but it's now an official minifigure. The correct answer is 5. So... The game says he only wants his last guess to be counted. Well, in that case, it's Brick Flare. But Brick Flare also put 3, so we've had some questionable amounts of guesses here. But the correct answer is 5. I thought it was 3 as well, so I would have gone with that. Hello, Jesse. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Happy May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Okay, we're going to do one. Let's do Andor Season 1, shall we? Because Andor is coming out at the moment. So, let's go Star Wars Andor. Ooh, this is a good one. Oh no, that's not. No, that's not what I thought it was. Oh, these are hard. Like, there's no way I'd get any of these right. I want to find them. I want to find, like, some that are sort of. Okay, who rescues Dedra Mira from the mob on Ferrix? Jesse, I'm wearing sunglasses because I scratched my eye. So, yeah. I'll...
I know this one, but I forget his name.
Cyril Khan. Correct. Cyril Khan. Well done. It was Cyril. Cyril and Dedra. Yeah, I'm sorry, but, like, why do we need Cyril and Dedra romance content? Like... weirdest stuff, weirding me out. Like, I'm sorry, but did we really need to see Dedra go, turn off the lights? Like, do we need to see that? Like, oh.
It grossed me out, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, hello?
Yeah, and then him bringing the mother-in-law over as well. It's just like, Brickflare has the most icky relationship ever, yeah. Turn out the lights. Yeah. Like, oh my word, it must be the most loveless. It's not romance, Mr. Kiwi. It's like weird. It's so weird. Anyway, okay, we've done that. Well, let's go with. Are there any Tales of the Jedi questions in here? I don't think so. No. Let's go with. Okay, The Mandalorian. Given we've got the Mando and Grogu film out next year. I'll pick a hard question here. Ooh. Oh, that's not hard. Some of these are easy. Some of these are hard, though. Who took over the town of Mos Pelgo after the Empire was defeated? Who took over the town of Mos Pelgo when the town was defeated?
No idea.
Hey, Easy Fox, welcome.
No idea on that one.
Oh, there's no way that people are going to get that answer. So I'll accept a different answer. Okay, so I'll accept your answer, Gamer29. So the character's name who took over, who's kind of the marshal, is Cobb Vanth. You put Cobb Vanatu, but I'll accept it. Now, this official answer is the Mining Collective, okay? So I'm assuming that's a group that he's affiliated with that we probably hear about once and then all forgot about collectively. But I'll accept your answer as Cobb Vanth. Okay, let's go with one more question. And we're going to pick one from droids, because we were just talking about droids.
Droids.
During the attack on his village as a child, what kind of droid finds Din Djarin when he is hiding? So what kind of droid finds Din Djarin when he is hiding?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Don't remember.
B2 battle droid. Correct. Correct.
Good job.
The gold standing one. Jesse, C3PO. Good guess, though. Good guess, though. You were close enough, Easy Fox. You put super, but then he couldn't finish it, so... Yeah. R2-D2 is such a nice droid. So generous. Oh, yes, Lord Imp Dimp. I'm assuming that's... Yes, of course. Lord Imp Dimp was actually responsible for our donation earlier, so thank you so much, Lord Imp Dimp. Who are under the guise of R2-D2. Thank you for that. Right, we're going to finish in 2 minutes, so we'll do maybe one more trivia. Let's have a look. Planets and locations. Let's do planets and locations. Ooh. I don't know that one. Does anyone? Yoda tells Ezra to find which planet. I have a guess, but I don't think it's right. Yoda tells Ezra to find which planet.
The red one.
I got it right! I got it right! I remembered Star Wars Rebels! Sorry. Does anyone... You guys know it as well! The answer is Malachor.
Malachor.
Yeah. And that's where he goes... Is that where he finds Darth Maul? I think so. Okay, we'll do one more. Ooh, this is for the Andor hardcore Andor fans. I actually don't know the name of this planet. Cassian goes to hide as a tourist on which planet after the heist on Aldhani? So this is where he gets put in prison.
The farm planet.
No, not the, season 1 we're talking about here, where he goes off.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
He's in there for like 10 minutes before he goes 6 years or whatever it is, and he's sent off. Niamos. I'm going to take your word for it. The answer is Niamos. Well done. Well done. Judah, I'm trying to donate, but my father won't accept my request. That's okay. That's okay. Right. What else should we go with? Yes, where he gets captured by K2SO droid, or K2 droid. Okay. On which planet... Sorry, did I just show all of you guys the answers? I just realized I switched cameras. Whoops. On which planet is the Zillo Beast first discovered? Yay! That's cool. Ed, I'll make
the only thing left is his base. And the plaque. So it's pretty much done, but it's got the little black stand on it and the plaque.
Yeah.
This is pretty much it right here.
I only know that because they named the Mon Mothma song. Oh yeah, the Mon Mothma song is great. I never thought we'd see Mon Mothma at a rave. On which planet is the Zillo Beast first discovered? This is like early Clone Wars trivia, if anybody knows. Where's the Zillo Beast first discovered? Malastare is correct, Brick Flare. Impressive. I didn't know that one. Yeah. Good on you. Good on you. Right. I think that pretty much wraps it up. Ed, do you want to show...
Army Easy Fox. Yeah, I was gonna, if you got time, I was gonna do a little quick unboxing with you.
Oh, yeah, of course. As long as you don't have to dash.
The rewards and everything. But yeah, Easy Fox, I was Army. How dare you say I was in the Marine? Just kidding. That's BritBricks, right?
Yes, BritBricks. BritBricks. Right, I've made Ed big, everybody, so that everyone can see his setup.
Oh.
You should be able to hear me, but this is an unboxing.
Unboxing now. My wife was eager to do it yesterday because she wanted to see if they made a mistake and give the heart gift with purchase, but she only get those at the botanical, and they made a mistake to give her one when she went and got one in the store. But she opened it up, and this is what I got. Paper, I'm always excited for paper. Got the gift with purchase. Very cool.
So cool, so cool.
Then we got the fourth one. I got the second one of these. I always like collecting the helmets, so I got another one of these. And it's a big box, so I don't know what it is. Can't tell you exactly what's here.
Okay,
This
we should
is
be...
what I want to show you guys, though. This is pretty cool. This is one of the gift of purchases. I'm sorry, the rewards. It's out of the way. The pencil box.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, and it's cool because it's like it's raised here, so it's not. It's I don't know what you call it, but kind of gives it that 3D look.
Yeah, looks great.
Yeah, and I think it was 1,500 points for this. So if it's still out there, I definitely recommend it. It's a little pencil case, they call it.
But with no pencils.
Definitely, of course, you got the Millennium Falcon, gift with purpose. This bad boy's in a box. I don't even know what it is. Oh yes, this is. Oh.
Promos?
No, I said it's closed.
Oh. I definitely want that 8080 pilot. Looks so cool.
No, and some of you guys already seen it, but I haven't got it yet, and I was super excited to finally get it because I knew I was gonna add it on my collection.
Hey, the Dark Falcon.
Yes, super excited.
Such a good set. Such a good set.
Yes, very good set, and I'm excited for that one. I'm excited for the minifigures because they look pretty fun. Absolutely fun.
And like, chances are we're never gonna get those figs again.
Yeah, that's why you need to grab it. I'm assuming it'll be out for a minute. But I figure you might as well grab it with the purchase so I can get the gift with it. But that one, I got one more box, guys. One more. This one is unopened for sure. Let's see what we got here. I'm pretty sure it's not the Jango Fett. I think that one's taking a little bit longer to get to me. This one was said it was gonna be delivered on the 8th, and we got it a whole 5 days early. Cool.
Yeah, a bunch of people got theirs early.
Paper. More paper.
Oh, is that a U-wing I see? Oh my word! How much did you get?
Yes, I'm super excited for K2 and Cassian. But yeah, I got the U-wing, man. Very cool.
That's
Super
epic.
excited for that one. Big Rogue One fan, big Andor fan. And I know it's a little overpriced, but I had to get it. Got to put it up on display.
Very cool.
Minifigures. I love the art on the back though. I got an actual poster or something. I'll be able to see that in the back there. It's pretty cool. I think it's like an original trilogy poster, which looks really nice. And then another gift with purchase. That's number 2.
Awesome.
Of course, you can't go without getting Jango Fett's helmet.
Oh, looks great.
Looks really cool. The Jango Fett helmet.
It's gonna look so good alongside the Slave One.
Yeah, absolutely. Another Millennium Falcon, and this one I was pretty stoked with too. the brickhead.
Oh yeah, I haven't got that one. So much stuff. Oh, lucky you.
Yeah. Really cool. I love it. Anakin, you got Padme, General Grievous, Emperor Palpatine, and Mace Windu.
I love the General Grievous. Looks so good.
The Grievous is pretty exciting, yes. And the Palpatine, actually, I'd say they're two of my favorite ones.
Right, there's a conspiracy going on in the chat that I kissed Lego Chewbacca. I don't remember that. So maybe I did. Did I? I don't remember that.
And that is it. Actually, the other ones are in-store purchases. If you guys haven't seen them.
Have you shown the coin yet? I don't think you have. Have you?
The what?
The coin.
It's the keychain.
Ah, very nice.
That's the one you're talking about, right?
No, I'm talking about the coin.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Wait, let me show you.
Is there coins?
There is a coin, but it's redeemable on Lego.com with VIP point, but you can only order online.
Oh, yeah. That one's going to come with... I ordered one of these. I told you I got two of them, but I ordered one of these online. That one hasn't came in shipment yet. This one, Cynthia went and bought in store. So the coin is not there. I'll try to show it to you guys the next time it comes around. But this is what the
this one.
Yes, I did get it. It's just not in this box yet.
Yeah.
It's gonna come with my other Django Fett. And this is the actual keychain, which is cool because it could be twisted.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, flight mode, landing mode, and it's got a cool little Star Wars logo on the back.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah. So pretty excited. I did score pretty well on the May the 4th and kind of overdid it there.
Yeah.
But always excited for May the 4th merch. Did I show you that I got the magnet as well? I had ordered it. Did you ever get the magnet?
No, I didn't get the magnet. No.
It's actually pretty cool, but I just redeemed it the other day. I had it sitting there and it was sold out. I'm like, are they still gonna give it to me because I didn't redeem it?
Yeah, let's see.
And I was scared that they weren't gonna give it to me, but they actually did. And this is pretty cool. Comes with the little base. Looks like a credit almost.
Oh yeah.
It says Star Wars. I don't know if you guys can see it there.
Mm-hmm.
Stand there, and then this is the actual magnet. It's got a little backplate.
Oh, I know. Yeah. It looks really good.
Cool.
Awesome.
Lego Star Wars.
It's got that classic look to it.
Yeah, so they give you the backplate so you could put like on a backpack, or I could even put it on my shirt if I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Just hangs on my shirt.
Oh yeah.
So you could put it like that, or in a backpack. More than likely, I'll put it on the refrigerator. But this little thing is a stand here.
Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know it came with a stand.
That's what that little metal piece is for.
Mm.
It uses it as a stand. Yes, that's the stand.
Nice.
But yeah, that was my little May the 4th haul.
Wow, little. Quite a big haul, I'd say, but a very impressive haul.
Yes, I think that was it. Oh, I did get one more. Hold on. I forgot. Not my favorite character. I had to get the Kylo Ren because it did look pretty cool. It is a Kylo Ren.
Ooh, nice. Very nice.
Again, not my favorite character, but the helmet looks really good. And of course, I got Luke Skywalker. Yeah, that is it, guys. My little haul. I'm pretty excited, but thank you all.
Amazing.
Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great May the 4th. May the 4th be with you guys all, man. Appreciate you guys. Grogu says thank you.
Yes. Oh, Grogu looks so cool. Really cool.
It looks really cool in that crown. It does.
Yeah. Mr. Kiwi says, I've been so out of the Lego loop, I didn't realize they'd released a Kylo Ren helmet. Well, Ed, have you pretty much bought all of the new releases then? Aside from Brickhead's Luke.
Brickhead. Yeah, I got the Brickhead Luke here as well.
Oh, did you get the shuttle? Kylo Ren shuttle?
That's the only one I didn't get.
Yes, I don't blame you. It's too overpriced. It's overpriced.
Yeah, I might wait for that one for sure.
Yeah.
But
I think we should.
That's pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think we're going to wrap things up here, guys. We've done an hour and 40 minutes. Thank you so much to everybody that's tuned in today. Put up, you know what? For the outro, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put on the Yoda. Yoda ears.
Say goodbye with your hat. You have to say goodbye with it.
Yes. Here's the ARC-170. Those of you that are just tuning in, looks really cool. Very happy with this build. Very slick. Would definitely recommend. Like, this is a solid 8.5, 9 out of 10 set. Like, I know I said 8 out of 10, but it's growing on me. It looks really good. And who cares if it's a little bit small? I don't think it's that small, actually, in all honesty. I think a lot of people saying it's small are the people that grew up with the bigger version, so then are forever comparing it to their childhood, and of course their childhood's going to be better. I think it's objectively a great set, so really happy to have this one. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. May the 4th be with you. Big shout out to R2D2 or Lord Imp for the £30 donation. Ed, thank you so much for joining me. So glad you could make it. And take care, guys. Hope to see you next week for another one. We shall potentially do the Luke Skywalker Brickhead or maybe the Home 1 MIDI scale set. I'm undecided. But thank you so much, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.